Hello, Merry Christmas. Yeah, well, third year I'm doing videos. God, I look really bright on that. Um, yeah, it's just really, really weird. Anyway, I've had to turn the light down. I don't. It's my new phone, isn't it? It's just doing weird stuff. Anyway, or maybe it's just me because all my phones do weird stuff. Um, yeah, here I am in Cheltenham, and I arrived yesterday. Had a wander around Cheltenham today, and it's obviously the obligatory Happy Christmas to everyone I met. Pretty much a mixed reaction. A funny lot in Cheltenham. It's some people, mainly the people with kids and dogs. I noticed, um, all carrying presents or have tinsel around their necks and stuff like that. Sort of very obliging and said, "Oh, happy Christmas" back. And it's just the people kind of wobbling down the road with a kind of I don't know, tenants extra or whatever in their hand that just like looked at me, bar humbug sort of thing. But anyway, yeah, mind you, you never know what's going on in people's lives. I mean, to be walking, wandering around on Christmas Day with a can of special brew. A couple of people like that. Maybe they need to join each other, and I don't know. But anyway, I'm in a very, very interesting kind of B&B guest house type place. It's very interesting. It's I didn't realise this. I mean, I don't generally go for places with a shared bathroom. Bathroom's literally just next door. I honestly thought just like, okay, it's a shared bathroom. But it was right next door. I didn't know whether, I'd be sharing. In fact, I didn't know whether going to be many people staying here, but it's been quite an experience. I've been here just over 24 hours, and it's a very, very interesting experience, shall we say. Last night, it was, I think possibly they thought they were the only people in there, and it's like, if your hormones, whatever, sort of take over about sort of like 3:30 in the morning, keep the noise down, please. They were very, very loud, amorous couple, really going for it last night, which in a squeaky bed. And yeah, anyway, that's enough of that. And I arrived back from my walk today, and said, shared bathroom next to where I'm staying, next to my room, and naked man in the doorway. I think he was probably more embarrassed than I was, though. So yeah, anyway. Right, so interesting. I mean, I kind of booked it, I think, because it's like, it's got a kitchenette, that's great. But look at this. There, you can actually see in the background. You can't see. Oh, yeah, some of the lovely presents that I brought with me. It's nice to know what's actually in the parcels that I've been lugging around with me. So I've got a hot water bottle. That's from my brother and sister-in-law and their family. So yeah, that's lovely. It's kind of a Highland cattle, Highland cow, Highland bull, whatever. So I've got something for every occasion. Really, I don't need to go home. It's I've got this lovely room spray, so my room can smell of 70s sweets, and also from my older sister. Got some hot chocolate also from my brother. A nice bin from my older sister, and I did actually. I can say this now actually because it's after Christmas, but I did actually open some presents before I left. The ones that are too big. So thank you very much to but I actually opened one from each sibling. So thank you, Jane, for the lovely hoodie. Jane and Terry for the lovely hoodie, and it's kind of a blanket hoodie, very, very cosy. It's absolutely lovely anyway for the cold winter days. And also a lovely nice seat. Thank you, Anne. Anne and Len. And from John. Oh, it's I've not really. I can't. It's a huge. This is really funny actually because when we met up at the garden. Sorry, we met at the gardens. We actually ate in the restaurant at the garden centre on Monday. He kind of presented me with this big, huge, great present, and he just said, "So, oh, didn't really think this one out, did I?" Because usually I'm the one that's like kind of travelling. But no, that's fine. It's like John and Georgina, my brother and sister, did actually offer me kind of a lift home because I bumped into them in TK Maxx in Worthing kind of the week before, as you do, and I was kind of offered a lift back from the lunch, and I kind of declined, really sort of thinking, I don't. It's like they've got two teenage boys, and I do really want it to, just. Yeah, I mean, I'm usually quite fine just getting transport. I've been doing it all my life, so it doesn't worry me. But I did actually accept an offer from my younger sister and her family. Had lovely fun and games playing with the 2 points on video games and whatever in the back of the car. So yeah, that's kind of, I didn't, anyway. So yeah, anyway, this big present, it's kind of a like a pillow. I'll have to look at it properly because I opened it kind of as I was kind of nearly out the door on Tuesday morning. So yes, I kind of cheated on the present thing because I couldn't take those with me. If you're walking around anyway, and it's kind of like a hug, a memory foam hug cushion or something. It's like, it looks really lovely. So I'll have to obviously investigate that further when I get home. Whenever I'm getting home, I don't know. This is the thing, because I did actually get an invite from the family this year. Obviously because of the COVID thing, it's been difficult for people to meet up, and so we haven't been able to do that for the last couple of years. The last family Christmas I spent was 2019 when I walked the 3 miles along the seafront. It was a lovely crisp morning. There was me with my huge great rucksack full of presents. I looked like Mother Christmas, honestly, just walking down. And that was in Ferring, just the other side of Worthing. And then obviously we had, we had that crazy time, didn't we? Kind of 2020, 2021. People don't remember this, but even like 2021, it was, there were kind of restrictions still. So it was, I was quite happy. I went to this time last year. I was actually in Swansea. So I was kind of walking around. I just had my COVID booster on the 23rd. Was it, hang on a minute, 22nd, 23rd? It was the day before I travelled down anyway, and I remember feeling quite tired. I had all these hikes planned on the Gower, because that's literally just up the road. I think the further, because I was actually feeling very, very tired. I remember that, because I was like saying, no, I didn't get any reaction or whatever, but yes, I did have a certain tiredness. Whether it was due to the COVID jab or not, who knows, we don't know. But but I had a lovely time last year anyway. I just remember I was right in Swansea city centre, and there was a busker almost like serenading me because I had the window open because it's quite a warm room. This is quite a warm room, but so I've put on some Christmassy stuff, really, because my hair is in such a bad state. I do need to wash it, dye it, and do whatever with it, really. But I thought, lots of people are going to recognise this hat because I've had this. This is kind of the third winter that I've been wearing this. Particularly kind of a lot of my hiking buddies will know this hat very well, and I even inspired someone to actually purchase her own, but I've never seen it. She says she's got one, but you're gonna have to prove it to me, aren't you? So that, and I'm wearing a lot of red actually because I've got my red fleecy jacket on, red scarf. This is my most Christmassy scarf. I've been wearing this, got a lot kind of lead up to Christmas, various things I've been doing. But anyway, because I've done speeches. I mean, I remember 2020 was the first kind of Christmas speech that I did when I was hiking. Another very crisp day, hiking over the downs. I just put together, I think it was a 17-mile circular, Worthing circular. I remember going via Bottles and over Annington Hill through the Peak Farm up there. Lots of local people know exactly where I mean. That was lovely. That was really nice. And I did about 2, just walking over the downs. And last year I did a few in my hotel room in Swansea. Yeah, so I know I do have a few fans of these videos. Well, at least 2 have said it's like, yeah, we like your videos. So I'm kind of doing exactly the same as I was doing last year. I've been watching lots of on this TV or whatever channel it is. Or, what do I know? I'm not an expert on TV because I don't have one. lots of Christmas songs. They're all the same as last year. It's like, why don't they just say that they're going to create so many in one year, aren't they? Really. So all these. Oh, this is nice. Actually, got Frank Sinatra now. Santa Claus is coming to town from 1948. Oh, isn't that lovely? Yeah. So that's a bit different. Yeah. I don't think they played. Well, they might have done. I can't remember. It's a whole year ago and all that. But yeah, cool. Anyway, we've had a lot of Christmases since 1948. But so yeah. Anyway, it's like, obviously, I've always made this big joke that I've been competing with the Queen. Obviously, there was no Queen's speech this year. It was a King's speech. It just doesn't feel the same. you know. Yeah, I don't know why it's so funny when it's like, oh, I'm competing with the Queen, don't you know? And it's now competing with the King. He's a boy. I don't compete with boys. All that. No, I'm joking, obviously. But there is some weird thing that I don't know. It just doesn't feel the same. So anyway, got another day off tomorrow. Go on another wander. I might find a kind of a mini hike because I want to rest a little bit because I have done 2 days hiking, but I've had lots of my stuff with me. So I've been carrying lots of stuff. It's just me. I wanted to sort of celebrate Christmas Day. Weird thing to think and all that. So I bought some of my presents. Where are they? There they are. To unwrap. So I've got to carry them all, the rest of the way. And this is a weird thing. Yeah, I was going to say there's a microwave before that. That's what I started saying before I started going on about presents. But there's a microwave behind there, and all sorts of. There's a fridge and all sorts of like kitchen-y type things, and that's the wardrobe over the microwave, over the kitchen area. Really, there's a huge, great TV in this room that could be a lot smaller. Maybe they have a wardrobe or just a rail hanging out at the end of the bed. But oh no, that's it. Just seems really weird. Why would you want to hang clothes up over a kitchen? That's just disgusting, really, isn't it? So tomorrow, just go for a little wander, different part of Cheltenham. I did quite a lot of it. I'm quite proud actually looking at obviously I tracked it, looking at the tracking. I'm quite proud of the fact that I've actually done, I did a circular and I didn't even realise I was doing a circular with lots of twiddly bits. So that's quite impressive. Following day I'm walking down to, actually it's not that far, but it's really weird because as the crow flies it's very, very near, but I'm kind of going to go the long way round obviously the Cotswold way, and it's because it's what's it called, Leck something, it's mental block, it's kind of a suburb of Cheltenham. That's as far as I'm walking tomorrow, but I'm definitely doing the long way. It's only about 5 miles doing the long way, or it's about 1 or 2 miles if I just walk the other side of town. Leckhampton, is it? Leckhurst, something like that. So it means I'll be going back up to kind of Cleve Hill kind of area, and just walking around kind of the right around the edge of Cheltenham. Probably most of the hike I'm going to be able to see Cheltenham, and then popping back down again. So that's what are we today? We're Sunday today, aren't we? So that's going to be Tuesday's hike. I'm about halfway already. I've done. Actually, am I about halfway? No, I'm not. About quarter way. Yeah, I'm not halfway at all. I'm not halfway. I've done a big percentage though, and then it's going to be quite chilled for the rest of the time. So there's nothing over 10 miles. Because the thing is, I'm actually, because I've had quite a long period of time off because I'm starting something new in January. That's not starting till the 9th of January. So I've actually really kind of elongated this one because I'm never ever going to be able to have so much time off work again, ever. Well, until I retire. That'll probably be about 94 by the time that happens. So I'm, it's 5 miles here, 7 miles there, 10 miles there. That's all it's going to be right up until the 7th. So I'm doing very, very gradually, kind of little baby steps, almost, little walks, until the 7th of, I actually arrive, actually no, the 6th, I'm staying 2 nights in Bath, so I arrive in Bath on the 6th, and between the 27th of December and the 6th of January inclusive, I'm going to be walking, so yeah, but no, it won't be a problem because they're going to be, as I say, quite short walks, so so that's fine. And but it looks like I might be walking on the 7th as well, because I'm staying a night in Bradford on Avon. I bought a train ticket thinking, just have a nice leisurely little journey to Bradford, and yeah, it looks like there's a national train strike that day, so I might have to walk it and just get my money back. This is what I was saying to someone recently. It seems like majority of the train journeys that I take these days, I can apply for compensation, like delay repay, which obviously I'm doing. So I'm paying very, very little money for my train fares at the moment, which, it's all, well, it's not all good because the railways, they're failing big time at the moment. So yeah, so I've got a glass of wine there. I had nice macaroni cheese earlier on. So it's been, let's just say it's been an interesting Christmas. I think possibly next year it'd be nice to do something more traditional with the family, members of my family. But it's just been nice to do, be able to do this again. But anyway, I'm going to head off now. Well, I'm not going to stay in here in my very interesting. It's it's clean, it's functional. It's just a certain sort of seediness about this place. So yeah, I probably wouldn't want to stay here again. The fact that it's a shared bathroom, I always kind of look very closely. Usually, I think it's the fact that I always got a kitchen out and cook Christmas dinner. That's what I was really looking at. But people who run it, very friendly, being very helpful, and that. So it's just that I think it's more the type of people that seem to be staying over Christmas. Anyway, it's it's all experience, isn't it? So I might do. I probably will do a few more of these every day. Possibly not every day, because that's going to be like 2 weeks or something, isn't it? Is it 2 weeks? Yeah, it's 2 weeks. My God, I'm going home 2 weeks today. That's a hell of a long time, isn't it? So yeah, there will be more. Definitely will be more. I have bought my page a day diaries with me. I might. They're not that impressive. I mean, it's for yesterday and today being a weekend, it's Saturday and Sunday. I will see. I might possibly put some of those up, and then for next year I've actually got 2 other diaries that I bought with me that are actually so heavy. They're pay to day ones, but they're really cool. Actually no, I'm going to wait until New Year's Day to show everyone that, so sorry about that. Bit of a bit of a tease. But yeah, they're really good anyway. It's one's kind of a funny one and one's more of a kind of a helpful one, sort of thing, but a guidance thing. But anyway, Merry Christmas, and I'll leave you all in peace now after this nearly 20, oh God, this is the longest one I've ever done. 19, it's over 19 minutes. I'm going to have to stop this one, actually. Might even cut off at 20. I remember back in the day where it's like you could do 2.5 minutes and that was it. But long ago days, 19, 25, 26, 27, oh dear. Anyway, I'll leave you in peace, and yeah, Merry Christmas.